welcome back, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Now, since you came to Holland, you have you founded the Sundanese Gospel Mission, which oversees 5 churches. It's not 6, I suppose.
Yeah, 6 in South Sudan.
6, yes, in Uganda and in South Sudan.
6 in South Sudan. We have 2 in Uganda.
Oh, 2 in Uganda. So altogether 7 now.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Now, how do you coordinate the work there, and do you ever have a chance to visit these churches?
Just my time, mostly I'm spending my time in the Republic of South Sudan. I just came from South Sudan in November. I arrived here November 29,
Okay.
last year, 2013. Now, we have 3 major works we are doing. We are training pastors, the church leaders, not along the Sundanese Gospel Mission. We have small Bible schools. We are training different churches because we need this rooted in the gospel, which they cannot move. Any wind comes, cannot blow them out. So we are training different church leaders. That's one of the mission. And then we are training, especially women are 2, peacemaker. We are doing peace reconciliation program in Republic of South Sudan. And then we have the orphanage center. You see, I used to, when you read my newsletter, I appeal, I start to build our headquarters in the Republic of South Sudan. It took me now 11 years since we laid the foundation in 2002. Up to today, the church didn't finish. That's in this draft. Even the newsletter, this is what I brought, I want to give to you.
Okay.
So, we continue pleading to brothers and sisters in Netherlands here to support us. Some are supported. That's why our mission goes. We don't have really people who can stand with us. We have friends who are willing to support our work. Other things, needs God's doing the work. Sometimes you have disappointment, but don't lose hope. Always, that's why slowly the children are eating food, they are going to school. So far, these children, we train, one become medical doctor.
Really?
One now has computer engineering. They offer. Now we have 1 accountant, 1 driver, 1 mechanical engineer. So through, it become a blessing to the mission. They are supporting mission with different ways. So we are continuing supporting the special orphan because it's biblically the good church taking care for widows and orphans. As I'm an orphan, I took this priority. I don't want the children to suffer as I suffer. I wanted their life to be better than me. When I am studying, I put my books in my knees. I don't like their children this time to put their books in their knees. They should put their books on the table.
Yes.
To be able to read, to be able to write. That's one of my principle to take care for the orphan, the widows. They should get the love which I never got from my parents. They should get from me and my wife. And then this is what we are doing. And then we have the health center, small health center, which they can get the medicine there. The people, the doctor we training, he can have to support them through that health center. That's the most things now we are doing currently in South Sudan, especially reconciliation program. And to finish, if we finish the building, we can put a center for reconciliation, peace reconciliation center within the church compound. So that's really what we are longing for.
So, what is it that gives you the strength and the power to endure all that you have been through until now? What is it that gives you the strength and the power?
Because, to be honest, since
to continue to serve Jesus.
Yeah, because this gives me clear picture. Since I became a pastor, I never signed a pay sheet or to give somebody give me salary. I work all my life voluntary. The book of Hebrews 2 says they just live by faith. So I depend totally in God. I never get, even our churches in Netherlands are very small, all are volunteers, even sometimes we are 20, 25, even they, sometimes 10s. So, but we are singing, dancing, happiness and joy. So that's give me motivation. to continue serving the Lord. There is a principle at the school where he taught me, was giving good principle. He says, if you want the richness, you put your hand like a cross. If the richness want to come to the left-hand side, you say, go back behind me. If the richness want to come to the right-hand side, you say, go behind me. You put Jesus in front. And then let Jesus lead you. And then the richness should be behind. And then I loved it to say, always my prayer in the book of Proverbs say, 30, the happiness or the richness, God don't make me poor, people search your name. Don't God put me rich, which I can abandon you. Put my blessing just to my heart here. So this is always my blessing. I don't want God to give me richness, which I can abandon God. And then I don't want God to let me people insult His name with the poverty. Yes, I want to stand in that situation. That's why prayer is a weapon. Prayer can move the mountain. We depend totally on prayer. So I'm happy for you today. You brought me to the studio here. Again, this is the weapon. People can hear my cry.
Yes.
People can, those who are willing, can help to support.
Yes.
There is one thing I want to mention, this one. You mentioned the Muslims. Up to today, you can witness here, Muslims, there is the brotherhood more than the Christianity.
The what?
If Muslims are in problem, they can help themselves easier than the Christians. Where you see nothing here. I'm telling you the truth. We are living in Utrecht. We have even refugees from Somalia, from where other countries are even here, Muslims. Every Friday when you go to Utrecht, they are giving them help. They are giving the help. But when you visit Christian, even organizations, they say that's your problem. They are not feeling concerned. They say there's stories. They are not interesting. But the really Christian can stand with you with the gap, as exactly did for the people in the Israelite. He stand with the gap to pray. Not necessarily only money. When you are willing to pray, God will do the rest. Again, James said, the faith without work is dead. You cannot say, brother, go with the blessing. The blessing will be upon you when I'm here angry. How can people hear the gospel? You need to give me. That's why when I come here, you give me first tea. That's the gospel. When I'm filled with my stomach is full, I can have to preach the gospel. When I'm angry, whether you want to share the gospel to me, I can't hear.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, that's the message. Christians are lucky. You know, supporting each Christian is the blessing. Giving is the blessing.
Amen.
Cannot add sorrow.
Yes.
So this really, let this studio to be advocate of Christians' needs.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you.
So how can people support you? Can you mention it so that people who are listening right now can know how they can support your work?
Yeah.
How would you like to be supported?
Especially now, the priority, I'm talking always priority. Priority now, if they can feel us, because we build now the church, people have been praying all this year under the tree. Now we build the church, but there is no floor. We need to put we are not after the chair. If we put the cement down, the dust cannot disturb the people, cannot cause flu. So our priority for cement, currently now we need to finish this church, we need 5,500 euro to finish the church. Yeah. So we have even an ABN number, we are registered here. We are not doing things illegally, officially.
Okay.
So this is what we need. People can support us. If we raise this 5,500 euro, we can have to finish the church, and then the church can be useful for blessing to others.
Amen.
And then the Christian here will be a blessing to others. So that's the part of the step in the advocating the gospel of Jesus Christ. The Bible says, I like the book of Romans chapter 12, verse 9 to 16, say, cry with those who cry with you. Rejoice with those who rejoice with you. You share your needs, those who are in need. Sharing. You know, you are allowed, proper to be shared with others. You know, so this is really, if they support us, and then it will be good.
Okay.
I will come back to the studio here to thank them. I say, what you have given to us on the 3rd, it is this. Now we have done the job. I will even give them my appreciation and blessing.
Well, let's just take this message quickly, and then I will come back to finish the program.
The mega gathering of believers is here with us, Ambushment 2014. After over a decade of community